Family, friends, and faculty, I would like to welcome you in a very different way to Western Brown's 2020 graduation ceremony. My name is Heather Cooper, and I am the principal of Western Brown High School. I would like to begin by recognizing a few special groups. I would like to first thank all of the parents for supporting your graduate. Without each of you, they would not be the fine young people that they are today. Thank you to our Western Brown faculty and staff. We have a dedicated team of teachers and staff, not only at the high school, but also throughout grades K through 12. No matter what is happening in the world around us, these individuals do a terrific job of preparing these young men and women to succeed in whatever the future may hold. And this year more than ever, that has held true. There are a lot of accomplishments that occur in the building during the course of a school year. I would like to take a moment to acknowledge a few groups of students that not only fulfilled their graduation requirements, but have utilized some of the many opportunities that we offer at the high school, and do not necessarily have special nights to have these achievements recognized like some of our other organizations. Congratulations and thank you to our senior class officers, Student Council and National Honor Society members. Congratulations to those seniors receiving an honors or STEM diploma, those that have earned their associate's or bachelor's degrees, and those students that took advantage of receiving college credit by taking on-site college courses while never leaving our high school classrooms. Any student that chose to attend Southern Hills Career and Technical Center to earn a trade certificate, and any student that received a scholarship to further their education, we are very proud of you. We always stress that a step toward success is first being present to be able to do so. Thank you to those students that had perfect attendance all 4 years of high school. Congratulations, Devin McGuire, for receiving top student honors at Southern Hills Career and Technical Center. Evan Brooks for receiving your valedictorian honors. And Rosie Dean, I would like to recognize you for your academic achievements of being the class of 2020 salutatorian. Congratulations to all of you. Many of these accomplishments not only require dedication to academics, but also dedication to their future and to our community. I would like to personally thank all of those students that have made the decision to already enlist in one of the armed forces. Thank you for making that decision to serve our country. Graduates, I'm not going to describe your graduation with words like unprecedented. I will not be discussing how your class will always be remembered because of the virus that shut down our world. Of course, these are all important moments in time that none of us will ever forget because of how that affected our lives. But your graduation is a time for you to also remember the little things that make a senior year memorable. Your last first day of school, getting to eat lunch in the courtyard with your friends, your senior homecoming, getting front parking spot rights, or thinking that you had a chance in the senior faculty game, and you never had a chance, by the way. These are the things that, combined with all others, make a senior year memorable, and you are the reason that your class will always be remembered. You will always have a special place in all of our hearts, and personally in mine. I have watched a lot of you grow up most of your lives, and I will miss you. I am very proud of what each of you have become so far, and am very excited to see where your future will lead. Congratulations, class of 2020. Thank you to Mr. Rodish and our band members for performing our national anthem for the graduating class. At this time, I would like to invite Mr. Reagan White, Superintendent of Western Brown Local Schools, to come forward and share a few remarks with the class of 2020.
Good morning, parents, relatives, and friends of our graduating class. I would like to personally thank the staff of the Western Brown Local School District. That includes bus drivers, cooks, custodians, teachers, aides, administrators, board members, and especially the high school faculty and Principal Heather Cooper for their hard work with these students over the last 4 years. I would like to thank the parents for your support of your child's education. And I would like to thank you, the seniors, for your commitment and efforts towards your own education and to Western Brown High School. Today marks a milestone in the lives of these seniors. It marks the end of a chapter in your life and the beginning of new chapters. Seniors, although this is a big day for you, it's just as big a day for the rest of us here watching and from home. As friends and family, teachers and staff, we've watched each of you grow and change. We've shared in your laughs and your cries. Class, find those people, and by call or Zoom or social media or by old-fashioned card and letter, let them know how much they mean to you. This is the customary introduction that I would normally give during a graduation. But we all know there's nothing customary about this year's graduation. Actually, this is the 17th graduation that I've spoken at as either a principal or a superintendent. And I have to be quite honest, sometimes it gets hard to remember them all, but I will definitely remember this one. In class of 2020, you will always have a place in history. So keeping with tradition, I'm going to provide a few words and thoughts before you receive your diploma and go out into the world to do great things. I typically try to share something about myself and make an attempt to make it meaningful for you. In the past, I've spoken of family members and friends and former teachers, and last year even told a fishing story. This year, I'm going to share a little bit about how my senior year ended. I graduated from Valley High School in Lucasville, Ohio in 1993, many years ago. And you probably don't know this, but there was a prison riot at the Southern Ohio Correctional Facility in Lucasville that started April 11th of 1993. April 11th was a Sunday, and the schools had been closed the prior week due to spring break. Not only were we supposed to be back to school on Monday the 12th, we were supposed to start our first day in a newly constructed brand new high school that was built directly across from the prison. Lockdown Lucasville, as it was known, was the longest riot in the history of the United States and lasted 11 days. The Valley local schools were closed during that time, and the new building that the seniors were supposed to be in after spring break became a command center for the various state and federal agencies. It was a big deal. Tom Brokaw, who was a reporter on the Today Show, even flew in and broadcasted from Lucasville. As the days went by, it seemed there would be no end in sight, and I remember everybody's lives were put on hold for a while. I also remember the speculation as to when school might resume and whether the governor was going to extend the school year and possibly make seniors go to school through the summer. And there was even talk if things like graduation would have to be held somewhere other than Valley High School, such as another school in the county. Eventually the riot ended, and it took several more days for the cleanup and agencies to exit. All told, we were able to come back to school, and I attended the new Valley High School for 2 or 3 weeks. Regardless, it wasn't very long. And because it wasn't the school that we seniors attended for the majority of our high school career, the Board of Education allowed us to be the last class to graduate from the old Valley High School. These were some of the things I remember from the end of my senior year. So although I've never had to hold a drive-through graduation because of a worldwide pandemic, I do understand what it's like to have your senior year disrupted by a major historical event. So now it's time that I give advice to you. My dad used to have a saying that he used quite often. When there was a problem or an issue, he would say, "Right now we need ark builders, not rain predictors." So in a nutshell, we don't need Monday morning quarterbacks. In difficult times like these, we need people with common sense solutions to real world problems. You can sit around and listen to people on TV and in the media talking about what should have happened. What we need is for people to work together and make things better. Healthcare, research, political bodies, schools, agencies, etc. We need for people to be part of the solution. Learn with passion, act with courage, and change the world. That is our district mission statement, and I believe that mission is very much needed now and will be in the future. Class of 2020, I've enjoyed watching you grow and mature as students and as people who are about to go out into the world. Class, your lives will be filled with so many good things. Marriages, kids, buying homes, landing that big job. But there's also going to be some tough spots too. Days that will bring you to your knees and you'll think, why is this happening to me? What you can do is be a smart person and be a good person and be a tough person. I have a very good friend and former co-worker who used to say, all little towns have smart people, and all little towns have good people, and all little towns have tough people. But the good, smart, tough people are few and far in between. So class of 2020, go into this world and be smart, and be good, and be tough, and love each other, and remember that things happen for a reason, even if they don't always seem that way. I wish each of you the best in life for years to come, and remember to be an ark builder, not a rain predictor.
Evan Brooks, the 2020 valedictorian, will now share a few words for the class.
Hello, class of 2020. We finally made it. Though it may not feel like it, we are graduating and we are heading our separate ways. Some of us are going to college, some are joining the military, and some are going straight into the workforce. But, no matter the direction your life is headed, always strive to make a positive change in the world. It feels like just yesterday, we were freshmen walking through the fishbowl. Yet, at the time, it felt as if high school would never end. We'd navigate through the halls in an attempt to avoid Coach Jonathan, fight to keep our eyes open in all of our classes, or stay up late to write an English paper for Miss Loud. We were all tired, and at times staying motivated was difficult. Juggling schoolwork, part-time jobs, sports, and clubs often felt impossible. But we made it. We succeeded, but we could not have made it this far without help. I would like to thank those who helped us through our journey. Thank you parents and families who supported us at home as well as at school. Thank you teachers who not only taught us academics, but also character and citizenship. Thank you to the tech department, custodians, and all other staff for the behind-the-scenes work that keeps our school functional. But most of all, thank you, class of 2020, for creating a community of students who succeed together. Together, we have been through good times. We discussed off-the-wall topics with our math teachers. We looked forward to halftime on Friday nights. We rooted for a brand new bowling team, and overall, we had fun in our classes, in our clubs, on our teams, and with each other. But we've also been through tough times together. We made the switch to online learning amidst a worldwide pandemic. We witnessed terrible fires in Australia and survived the nightmarish murder hornets that came to the US. We lost one of the NBA's greatest players in a horrible accident, and now we continue to face overwhelming police brutality and racial injustice that needs to be fixed. Right now, life feels at a standstill. The world we are entering often seems messed up, and often it is. We have to push forward, just like we did the past 4 years. We must remember the good times, we must remember the friends we made and memories made with them. Then, moving forward, we must make new friends and new memories. And together, we will make changes to create a better world for everyone. Worded best by the famous and infamous Don Quixote, when life itself seems lunatic, who knows where madness lies? Perhaps to be too practical is madness. To surrender dreams, this may be madness. Too much sanity may be madness. and maddest of all, to see life as it is and not as it should be. This world can be crazy, but together we will change it. Congratulations and thank you, Class of 2020.
Mrs. Jordan and senior members of the choir will now perform a selection they have chosen for your class.
Here we are, living in the moment. Here we are, dreaming in the open. Look around, isn't this a new day? Make a move, doing things a new way. A new way. 'Cause this is our world, and this is our time. These are our plans. We're gonna let 'em shine. This is our place in the human race. We won't stop dreaming. No, we won't stop dreaming.
Look ahead, we can see forever.
Forever.
You and me doing it together.
Together, light up, we can be a million stars. Look at us, don't you see we come so far? Yeah, we come so far. 'Cause this is our world, and this is our time. These are our plans, we're gonna let 'em shine. This is our place in the human race. And we won't stop dreaming. No, we won't stop dreaming. Standing at the crossroads, feeling heaven with goals. We can soar above the clouds. Every moment is a heartbeat. Every breath feels so sweet. Look and say we're not to doubt. This is our world. This is our time. These are our plans. We're gonna let 'em shine. This is our place in the human race. And we won't stop dreaming. No, we won't stop dreaming. This is our world, and this is our time. These are our plans. We're gonna let 'em shine. This is our place in the human race. And we won't stop dreaming. No, we won't stop dreaming. We won't stop dreaming.
Members of the Western Brown Board of Education, it is my pleasure to present to you the Western Brown High School graduating class of 2020. All of these students have successfully completed the course of study as prescribed by the Board of Education. The diploma they are about to receive, the highest honor in our power to bestow, carries with it our respect, confidence, and best wishes for future success. The members of the Western Brown Board of Education will present each senior with his or her diploma. Western Brown Board of Education, faculty, family, and friends, it is my honor and privilege to present to you the Western Brown High School class of 2020. Congratulations.
I want to say thank you to all the teachers that helped me turn into the person I am today, and I'm glad that this is the school that I went to.
Thanks, Mom. I want to thank everyone I went to school with for some great memories.
Thank you.
Thank you, WB. It only took her 6 years.
Thank you, Western Brown, for a great high school education. I was very happy that I got to come here, and I've had a lot of opportunities because of coming.
I just want to thank all my teachers throughout the years. You guys have helped me through everything.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'm going to miss Western Brown so much.
Oh, thank you so much to the band department and marching band.
I'm surprised me and my friends made it this far. Kind of crazy.
I would like to thank Ms. Dombrowski for helping me through everything that happened this year.
Thank you, Wendell Donathan, for making me strive for greatness.
And I just wanted to say thank you to my physics teacher and chemistry teacher, Ms. D, and also the English teacher, Ms. Dombrowski.
Congratulations, seniors. We're so proud of you.
Really just like to thank Coach Donathan for everything he's done to me. He showed me a lot.
Thank my family for supporting me all through 4 years, and my friends.
Thank you to everybody that helped make this possible.
I'd also like to say thank you to all my family and friends who've ever supported me and all the amazing teachers that I've had.
I just want to thank Ms. Gardner for being such a great teacher and really helping me through my high school years.
I did it.
I just want to thank everybody at Western Brown that helped me get through this 4 years of high school.
Thank you to Ms. Bertel, Mrs. Jordan, Mrs. Bishop.
I want to say thank you to Ms. Dombrowski for giving me the courage and the hope to push me through my junior and senior year. Thanks, Mom and Dad. We made it.
Thank you, Western Brown. Thank you, Mom and Dad.
I'd just like to say thank you to every teacher that has ever supported me through my high school career.
I'm glad I made it.
I'd just like to thank everybody that helped me out get through high school. Thank you.
Just want to say thank you to all the teachers that stood by my side.
Thank you for this greatest opportunity for 2020. It's been a rough year, but hey, we can do it if you believe in yourself.
I just wanted to thank all of my teachers throughout the years at Western Brown. I'm just so thankful for all of the great years and memories that I've made.